I can't clap right now. I'll do that. So, yo, what is good, guys? Interesting video off the dome. This video is gonna talk about pleasurable things and doing the right pleasurable things that actually benefits you, right? And the best way to put this is to think about it in two ways right now. Two ways. The pleasure is an example. The pleasure of not working out and just staying at home watching YouTube, right? Versus getting up and going to the gym and then getting that pleasure, or changing your other pleasure to that pleasure. You enjoy working out, you get that pleasure. And redirecting those pleasures is a very interesting thing that I want to talk about personally. And for example, the gym. I love going to the gym. Before I used to hate it. I absolutely hated it. I despised it. You know, some days I don't like doing it, but I still go. I still get the work done, you know, even though I don't want to, but I enjoy it because it's actually more of a long-term pleasure or more sustained pleasure than if I were to decide to get a quick pleasure watching a YouTube video. And that's it. So they're both pleasurable, or at least I trained my mind for them to be both pleasurable, but one of them actually has a way better impact on my overall trajectory in life, right? Same thing with going out and meeting women and all that stuff. Now this is a part where I personally need to work on more, develop it more, because there's that pleasure that you can get with women and yourself as well, if you catch my drift. And so it can be really hard to channel that energy and switch that pleasure to women. But you need to know that you can make that possible. Because if you don't, then you give yourself in your brain permission to do the other pleasurable thing that everyone else can do, right? For yourself, that you do on yourself. So making that transition is always really hard, very challenging. You know, I'll get as far as a month and like 2 weeks, and then my sexual energy is just like off the charts, and it's so hard. I just need to channel that. Instead of making it really easy on myself, I gotta go and put in the work to meet the women and bring them and, you know, have a great time with them, give them a good time. So that's something that I wanted to talk about, and something I struggle with a bit, and I'm just gonna throw it out there. And this is something that I kind of struggle with a bit, and to most people it doesn't sound bad, because there's people who do a lot of pleasure on themselves, like fapping or whatever, but they do it like within a month 6-7 times. You know, that's a lot. It's a shit ton. Or like 2 times a day or some crazy shit that people do. I personally don't do that. I do like once a month thing, and I still feel like, fuck, I just did that shit again. So it's just a matter of channeling that energy to a different medium for pleasure, which an obvious case would be towards women. When she's interested in you guys, and you guys intermingle, and it's something that she enjoys and you enjoy as well, for obviously. So it's all about channeling the energy into a different medium, different direction that's actually going to benefit you, because you can get relationships from that. You can't get a relationship with doing that to yourself. So something that I struggle with a bit and that I'm working on improving and just kind of where I'm at, guys. I mean, in most people's minds, the majority, the commonality of people, of men at least, they can't handle that part. It's really hard. And they do like maybe 5, 6, I don't know how many, 10, 20, 30 times a month where they do some fapping. But at least in my case, it's kind of like a once a month thing. That's it. Once a month thing. But it fucks with you because it is something that can be challenging and a bit defeating to your spirituality, your physicality, your mentality, just because that is an addiction that is not benefiting you in a sustainable way. So, just something that I wanted to share, and something I would talk about again in the future once I get better at this. And I have to make a decision for myself to better this part of my life. Right? I make so many excuses because I live out here, there's not a lot of women, this and that. It fucking sucks because I have a bike and I have to get everywhere in a bike in order to get in a crowded area in the summer heats of like 115 degrees to fucking talk to women. Because that's not like Chicago where I can just wake up and just go out my front door like I used to and there's a plethora of women to meet. A plethora, guys. I'm in the city. So it's kind of different out here, right? It's not very walkable, I'll tell you that. Not very walkable at all, unless you have a car. So it kind of sucks ass. Absolutely sucks ass. Nice area, don't get me wrong. It just sucks ass. You can't walk anywhere. So, but anyways, enough of the babbling. This is something I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm just being transparent in my channel, and hope you guys like this video, and hopefully you guys can relate to it, because it's something that sexual energy is so fucking potent and powerful, guys. It creates a life. It creates fucking life. And to be able to just let it go loose like that without any purpose to women, like, you're supposed to give that to a woman, right? Even with the condom or whatnot, that energy to the women. Even though they don't get pregnant or whatnot because you have a condom, it's still the simulating that fact that you are giving, and it's different than if you were to just do it yourself, like fapping. So, something I'm working on. Hope you guys enjoy this video. It's something off the dome that I want to express, even though it's not that serious, but it's just doing it once is already feeling pretty challenging. It challenges my spirituality and what I stand for. So it's something I need to work on, and I'm just being transparent about it and sharing it with you guys, and maybe you guys can understand and I can understand a bit more. And yeah, so if you guys want to see any other topics, just drop a comments below. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope you guys like this video. I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.